Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon or good night. I'm not sure which time zone you're in, but I'm live from Dominical and I am totally humble and grateful for the place where I am at right now. I'm with my family. I'm not sure where they're hanging out, but like my son and granny are at the beach behind me, and Dirk is, I don't know, doing his thing in the house behind me, and my daughter is, I don't know, she's hanging out too. But I have a message in this video actually, and that message is for you. If you might, people might wall sometimes, and I just wonder, how do they do it? What am I missing? What is that thing that they do on the internet? Well, I just want to share this with you. Having an online business, creating life on your terms, doesn't require complicated things. That is somehow what I always thought you should do. To be honest, like 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago, when Dirk and I started to build our online business, I actually thought that it had to be really complicated and grinding behind my laptop and skipping nights and doing all that stuff. And I will be honest with you, I did it. I did it for a long time, until I couldn't keep it up, and I just decided to meet 6 and 7 figure earners like Lauren Stem, like David Wood, Tracy Walker, and Rory Gabriel, really, really important mentors for us and our friends. And what I've learned from them is they really work like between around 2, sometimes 2 hours per day, sometimes 5 hours a day, but that will be absolutely the max, and not doing that every single day, not 7 days a week. So one tip that you probably never knew before is that building a business, being able to work from around the world doesn't require complicated things, but it does require this. It requires 20% learning and 80% doing. And that's what so many people miss out on. Like, for example, they invest in training and in programs and in tools, and they're gonna start sitting behind their laptop and learn and go from video to video to video to video to video, and they don't want to miss anything, but they forget to take action. Now the mind is built like this. You only learn when you apply, right? So first thing is, of course, really important. So to answer the question, how are Dirk and Muriel doing it, and how are so many others are doing it, like working from these kinds of places from around the world? It is not that we go through hours and hours of video per day or training per day. No, yeah, we do sometimes, but we immediately apply it and just focus on the things that matter. How many people are just distracted all the time, and for example on the mindset level are distracted by listening to people who are never ever done what they want to do, and that is listening to the people around you who did not make any penny online, or perhaps they did a little, and they're talking you out of your dream when you were, for example, following us and say, hey, but look, I want to do what they're doing or what other people are doing, because we're not the only ones. Obviously not. And there will be always people talking you out of your dream, right? That just happens to us as well. I've had best friends, they didn't believe what we were doing and telling us like it's a scam, and this is just all, and money is bad, and this is not possible. You should work with your hands and feet to make like an X amount per month. And I just think that's mindset. That is mindset. So you gotta work on your mindset at least 1 to 2 hours per day. Just listen, start your day by listening to people who are already doing what you want, right? Just surround yourself, absorbing words by the experts, that is just starting your day the right way. And then seriously, 20% learning and 80% doing. And that means in daily life, 1 hour of learning and 4 hours of implementing that, doing that. So for that 1 hour watching a video, you should apply it for 4 hours. That's like how the 20-80 rule looks like. And I really hope that opens up your mind a little bit about the how-to, because this is no abracadabra. We're following the same kind of steps that our mentors take every single day, right? And that is also journaling, everything that you do, everything that you learn, and everything that you go through, and most of all, writing down your goals every single day, more than one time per day. That is just keeping the vision alive, because the only fear that you should have in building your online home-based business, building your home-based business online just the way you want to see it, the biggest fear you should have is yourself. It's your mindset. It's your limited mindset. It's your limited beliefs. It's sabotaging thoughts. That is your biggest fear. How to overcome it? Focus on mindset every single day, and just do not grind in the learning, and do not see success and do not see results, of course, but just do. Learn 20%, do 80%. And I hope this really helps you. And hear all those sounds behind me. It's so beautiful here. I can perhaps show you a little bit around. I am actually in the pool. And I wanted to make this video really short, and I don't want to drop Dirk's phone in the pool, since I've lost my own phone somewhere going through security check in Puerto Rico. But look, this is, oh, I can turn my thing around. A sec, look. This is my view. Okay, the beach, the house, the sun, the mountains behind us, and it's freaking beautiful. And this is what I always dreamed of, what I've written down every single day. I made a vision board of it, that I wanted to do this, wanted to see this, and want to give this to others. Like my mom-in-law's here, my dad-in-law passed away the end of last year, and I always dreamed about, you know, being able to take her too, or to take them too, you know, just, or my dad and his girlfriend, just the freedom of choice. That is, hey Mark, nice to see you. Hey Via, hi. So, you know, so I started this video with the topic, you know, what you probably forgot so far if you're building your business. I'm actually now just, whatever, I'm live, I see that I have viewers. Just make a little bridge to my why. You should have a why too, and you should keep that why alive. Never ever forget about that. And my why, so I just wanted to share a little bit about my why. My why is just, why do I did I always want to make that specific amount of 30K per month? Why? Because of money? No, not because of just money. Money is not worth a thing if you do not have a purpose for the money, right? So now when my dad-in-law passed away, I remember how grateful I was knowing that when we were booking our dream school holiday travels to show the kids the world, is that it was just possible to book one person extra, and that's my mom-in-law. Just, come on, you want to come with us? And she said, yeah, it will be so awesome. That is part of my why. So what does money mean to you, right? For us, it's the freedom of choice, and it's the freedom of location, because I am working around the hottest time of day. I'm gonna pull myself back in my sleeping room. My sleeping room is one of the rooms up there. And by the way, everyone has his own room here. It's so awesome. So we have the privacy. I'm gonna put my timer on 2 hours. From noon to 2, or from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And I'm going to focus on 80% productive work. And I've learned this from Lawrence too. Like, you know, make your newsfeed of Facebook invisible, so you do not see all the notifications popping up all the time. It's just too distractive. So I'm gonna really truly focus 2 hours per day on productive things. And you see, I'm just applying what I just shared. This is no abracadabra. This is what $1 million earners do, right? Lawrence Tam, come on, we learned so much from him. We're really grateful to call him our friend, and just hanging out with him in Puerto Rico for 4 days or something, and having lunch, having dinner, having breakfast together, just making fun together, you know, going on a kayak to a mangrove and with other friends too, just doing things like that, and step in the mindset of a 7-figure earner. It taught me that they just do exactly the same things as I ever read in books, and that I'm doing right now, and what you should do as well. So have your reason why, you know, write it down, visualize it every single day, and then start learning for 20% on a daily basis, and then apply 80%. And follow the people who are doing what you want to do, and stop listening to the whiners and the no-sayers. It won't help you. It's just wanted to move forward and step on your own brake at the same time. It doesn't make sense. The car will not move, right? It will not move forward. So I want to leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, Mark. Oh, I'm just looking at some comments below. Mark, I would love to go to the Philippines. It's really on my bucket list. And Via, how are you doing, Via? I hope you're doing great. And I'm not sure how my Wi-Fi is doing and if I'm still live, but I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go to that beautiful beach over there to see where my kids are hanging out, and then I'm going to make a coffee or something and do some work like a little bit later today for 2 hours, and then close my laptop again. And that's what I'm going to do. And I appreciate you, love you, and see you on my next post on my wall. So, and always feel free to message me personal. Just send me a personal message if you have specific questions and just want to say hi, or yeah, whatever. I appreciate you. Bye for now. Bye from Costa Rica.